Hey, my friends, are you having trouble seeing the types of leads and sales coming in daily that you're wanting? Are you having an issue getting consistent amounts of traffic to go to your high converting sales funnel so that you can see daily sales coming in? Is your funnel even high converting, customized to you to brand you, or have you completely fallen a little bit behind? No matter which of those answers is what you're looking for, no matter which of those problems is the problem you're having, this video is right for you. So I want you to take your eyes and pay very close attention to what I'm saying now and what I share with you when I share my screen with you, because I have the answer for you. Hey guys, I'm BJ with the Elite Traffic Society, and if you've been following me, you know that since 2012, I've had my own traffic and training corporation. You know that I've loved helping entrepreneurs just like yourself get high converting Facebook ads running, get high converting traffic of all sorts running, get a high converting funnel customized to brand yourself and to give content congruency to the marketing methods that I teach as well as provide for you. But here's something you may not know. In 2015, we actually opened up a Facebook ads division, and I dropped a quick $8,000 in investments on how to learn Facebook ads. You see, I bought a very expensive $4,000 Facebook ads course, which, newsflash, or should I say, spoiler alert, I'm not going to charge you $4,000 for what you're watching here. In fact, the training here is free. And I do have an offer on the back end that I think that you would love, because you can actually learn how to take your hands off of your own marketing responsibilities and let me do them for you. But on top of the $4,000 that I spent on the course, which gave me every piece of the puzzle imaginable, but left me alone to put those pieces of the puzzle together, I also spent another $4,000 on marketing the current Shopify store that I was running, from the team that I'm passionate about. See, I was in the sports memorabilia niche, and I was running my favorite basketball team's memorabilia. And luckily for me, what I learned plus the hustle that I just give any business that I run produced an $18,000 month for me in my first month, a $12,000 month for me my second month, and an $11,000 month for me my third month in 3 consecutive months. So I turned around and was like, whoa, hold on, I have to do something here. And I turned around and I shut off all of my other types of marketing. I gave all of my responsibility, all of my focus, about 98%, I would say, to Facebook advertising. And I've encouraged since then my clients to do the same exact thing. I've encouraged any of my coaching students to do the same exact thing. And you watching this video, I want to encourage you to also do the same exact thing, because when you start running Facebook ads for yourself, or rather have us run them for you, as you find out in the last part of this video, you're going to start seeing, and as I share my screen with you, you'll see my results as well. You're going to start seeing people asking about your business every single day from the message that you share with them. And I'm going to show you as I share my screen. Like I said, you're not going to pay me $4,000 to learn this. I'm going to show you how I write my ads so you can see if you want me to write the ads for you, how I follow up with the people that my ads generate for me daily so you can see how to properly follow up with them, and even more importantly, learn when to send them the link, because as you'll see when I share my screen, my ad does not have a link in it. And then finally, you'll also be teased a little bit. I'll share a little bit with you about how, if you have a ClickFunnels account, if you have a Leadpages account, or if you're willing to get a ClickFunnels, Leadpages, or some other software that helps you design and create custom websites for yourself, we even roll up our sleeves and help you create and customize your funnel to where it's branded to you and it will convert because of the congruency and the marketing method that your leads are seeing from the time they see your Facebook message to the time that they get to your marketing funnel. So I'm going to share my screen with you now. Watch me explain all of this. And then when we come back, I'm going to explain to you how you can take your hands off of all the responsibilities of Facebook advertising and simply pay a very reasonable monthly fee to have us run Facebook ads for you on autopilot. I'm going to share my screen with you. So as I share my screen with you here, I'm just going to show you all of the services that are included and what you're going to get. Everything from, even if you don't have a Facebook fan page like you see here, we'll actually set one up for you. We'll create it. We'll give it a name. We'll take your profile picture, or if you want one of the company or whatever you're promoting, we'll set it up like that. If you already have a fan page set up, then we're going to get right into creating and managing the ads for you. And as you can see here, here's a whole bunch of CPE ads that I've done over the years, and they all average fairly well. You see anywhere from like 500 and something comments all the way up to a few thousand comments there. That one has 3,700 comments. But basically, we just take images or things of that nature, and we put the text to them. We follow a simple formula that I created that clearly, as you can see, has been getting results. And I'm not going to take up a lot of your time, but I am just going to kind of show you the formula. Do something with a very powerful, attention-grabbing headline. Tell the story about your opportunity or about your business, and most importantly, give a call to action that's simple to follow but yet effective. And as you can see here, I'm not just getting a whole bunch of comments. I'm actually getting people that are saying exactly what I want them to, which is show me the money so that I can give them access. And we create these ads for you. We set them all the way up. We write them so you don't have to have a creative thought in your head. And we even help with the next part. This is kind of slow to load, but we actually help with introducing your link, your product or service to them in a reply. We write up something that you can use, copy and paste, that we actually copy and paste in there, and we mention the people so that they see it and that it shows up in their timeline. And then we introduce your product or service, the link to your product or service, I should say, in at that time, so that we don't have to put the link to your product or service in the actual story that we tell, so that Facebook will always approve our posts, even though I'm talking about money clearly, and you can see I have money in my hand here. This is an approved post, a published post. You know what I'm saying? So this kind of formula gets a crazy amount of engagement. And we also want to give you the other half of that puzzle, which is if you own ClickFunnels, Leadpages, or some other sort of website building software, or you will take the link that we give you to buy it. If you don't have it, we'll actually free of charge help you customize your funnel so that the traffic that you're generating sees a funnel that is geared to and customized to the message that they received from the Facebook ad, so that when they go to your funnel, boom, they actually take the action that you want them to take, because the message is congruent. And that's so important in building out your funnel and doing your marketing methods, because congruent marketing methods produces results every single time. So now that I shared my screen with you, I know you were blown away with the results, but hopefully you had something else going on in your mind while you were watching that video. Hopefully you pulled me out of the equation and you stuck yourself into that equation, and you started to see what your life and what your business would look like if all of the sudden you were running Facebook ads, and if all of a sudden you were seeing on average 900 to a few thousand comments on every single post that you were running. And even more importantly, if every single one of those comments was asking for information about your business. And even more importantly, hopefully you saw in your mind you sending them that follow-up. You also calculated in how much you make per sale when someone joins your business. So you could see that, BJ makes 5 to 10 sales consistently of his business. What if I did 5 to 10 sales of my own business? Wow, if I was selling a product that made me $100 and I made 5 sales a day, that's $500 a day coming in. And if I only spent $30 in marketing to see those 5 sales a day, that would be $470 profit per day, as in profit after you already spent money on advertising. Think about how that would change your entire world. Now, I know you just watched the video, you saw me kind of briefly explain it, and you're kicking yourself. You're mad. You're thinking, wow, BJ bought some expensive $4,000 course, and that's why he knows this. I probably don't have $4,000 in the bank to spend. Even more importantly, I probably don't have the 18-hour days that he put in for the first 45 days learning and then applying and spending, learning and applying and spending, learning, applying and spending. You're kind of feeling like a role player on a championship team. You know you got something that could win a title, but you can't do it yourself. And this isn't tennis. I wanna let you know right now, this is not tennis where you're out there by yourself. You may look at me, and I want you to think about basketball, not just because it's my favorite, but because it's a perfect illustration for this. I'm exceptional. I'm great. I'm a closer, and you're on my team. You can pass me the ball. You don't have to finish the game yourself. You learned. You got us to the championship game. You now see the equation that puts you having daily sales, seeing daily money coming in, and building your business. And you know you don't have the expertise in Facebook ads or in funnel creation or in sales closing to do it for you, but you know that if you had a Facebook ad, you had a custom funnel, and you closed them correctly with content congruency, you would see results just like I'm seeing. Well, awesome for you. I'm like a closer for hire. I'm like Kobe when he goes to any team in the league. You can hire me, pass me the ball, and let me put it in the basket for you. And what I mean by that is I do done for you Facebook ad services, as you may have heard me allude to at the beginning of this video or while I was sharing my screen. And literally, I don't care if you have a Facebook fan page. If you don't, I'll create one for you. I don't care if you have not a creative thought in your mind and you couldn't pause the video fast enough to write the words that I was writing for my high converting Facebook ad and try to word it for your business. You don't have to do any of that. You can simply pay $300 per month. Not 4,000 like I dropped when I first got started. Not $1,000 a month like a lot of my competitors charge, and like honestly I should charge, but $300 per month, and I'll create your fan page for you. If you already have one, cool, we can use that. Make me an ads manager, and I'll actually run all the ads right on your ads manager account, and I'll tell you why that's important in just a second. From there, I'll write you up to 3 ads per week, depending upon how much your advertising budget allows. Then we'll actually write the message with the link included to follow up with anyone that engages on your statuses, engages on your posts, rather, I should say, your ads. And then we'll actually follow up with them for you. So you have your marketing responsibilities on autopilot. We actually generate the lead and then go send it to your funnel to hopefully become a sale for you. And you can play those number games. You can see it. And as I was talking about, because we do the advertising on your ads manager account, you can even peek behind the curtain. You can see what interest we're targeting. You can see what kind of detailed targeting that we're making tweaks on. You can see how we customize the ad campaign, which ones we shut off, which ones we scale up, so that if you want to ultimately learn this stuff while you're earning, because we're making you money along the way, if you want to learn while you earn, then you can turn around and you can just watch us for the month. You can watch how we build everything out, and then eventually you can take over your responsibilities for yourself. But let's be honest, we're going to make you so much money. We're going to help you succeed so well. We're going to take so much marketing stress off your own shoulders that we're going to be the first bill that you pay every single month. And like I said, we're not going to charge you $1,000 a month. We're not going to make you pay some $4,000 fee to get a course that you have to learn yourself. We're actually going to do it for you. And if you have a ClickFunnels, I know you were waiting for that part. You're like, oh, here comes the upsell. If you have a ClickFunnels, if you have a Lead Pages, if you have a custom creation that allows you some sort of software that allows you to build your own web pages, then we're actually going to help you with that part as well. And we're not going to charge you anything extra, $300 a month. And we're going to help you create your customized funnel so it's branded to you and the marketing is congruent to the message, aka the Facebook ad that they see that introduces them to the funnel. So that when they read an ad that says learn the 1K per day formula, they're going to go to a page that says the 1K per day formula revealed, or something along those lines, whatever your formula is, so that they see it and they go, I'm at the right place at the right time. I need to take whatever action is on this page because this is what I've been looking for. And that is so, so powerful. And like I said, I could easily charge you $1,000 per month for that. And some of my previous coaching students would tell you how worthwhile it was just paying $1,500 a month just to have me help them with that kind of stuff while I taught them the stuff. But we're going to make it hands off to you. You don't even have to so much as follow up with any of your leads. You don't have to talk to a single person until they're already on your team. And we're going to handle creating your fan page if you need it. We're going to handle writing your ads. We're going to handle following up with everyone that the ad generates and sending them to your funnel. And then if you have some sort of funnel creation software, we're even going to help you customize the funnel. And if you just don't know where to get the custom funnel creation software, then just message us back. We'll even send you a link that you can go get it yourself so that you can still be included, and that we don't just X out custom funnel creation just because you don't have a software that will help you customize your pages. So this is by far the best deal we've ever ran, and I think it's by far the best position you could ever be in to truly succeed. So go ahead right now. As you notice, there's not a buy button below. Send us your Gmail address. I know you probably got this from a Facebook message, or you might have seen this as a status. If you see it as a status, message back the person who showed you the status. If you see it in a Facebook message directly, just message right back your Gmail address, and we're going to turn around and run a Google checkout so that you can still pay via a whole bunch of different options, including a variety of debit cards and some credit cards. And you can turn around and you can buy that $300 per month membership, and you're going to get access immediately this week to us creating your first 3 ads for you and getting them up and running, as well as helping you create that custom funnel. So I'm so excited. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you took value from this video. I hope that you watch the remainder of our videos, and I hope to see that Gmail address come over now. So go ahead and send that if you're watching this. Send it to whoever sent you this video so that they can get you set up and rocking and rolling. And then we will get you rocking with some Facebook ads. Thank you. Watch the next video. Send over your Gmail address now, and I'll see you at the bank.